Earlier today, the university's Board of Trustees met to finalize the contract for the new Michigan State head football coach. Pat Fitzgerald's deal is worth $30 million over 5 years. Fitzgerald replaced Jonathan Smith, who led the team for 2 years. The board approved Fitzgerald's contract. University President Kevin Guskowitz saying this after the meeting.
A proven track record of of great performance on the playing field, in the classroom, and he's a great recruiter. He understands the Midwest and how to recruit here in the Midwest, and so we're excited.
Pat Fitzgerald wasn't the only coach getting paid. Longtime Michigan State basketball coach Tom Izzo, now in his 31st season, got a $1 million raise, putting his annual salary at $7.2 million. That makes Coach Izzo the highest paid basketball coach in the Big Ten.